a scoop. Yeah, we just, oh no, I put, I'm losing it. It has definitely been one of those days / weeks. Just kind of crazy. I'm getting ice real quick because I have to put some on. We have a few oysters left, and so I have to put some ice on that, and then there. Let me get out these mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are horrible over here. So okay. So I have a few oysters left that we have to get ice on, but also I butchered 4 of the 6 rabbits yesterday. I got rid of all of the bucks and one of the does. So I gotta get ice on the bodies. And yeah, so I'm just kind of all over crazy right now, running around. I had Callan had class this morning, so we were, hold on, okay, so yeah, so Callan had class this morning. She's a junior in high school, but she gets to dual enroll. So she's dual enrolled and taking freshman college courses. And so we have that on Wednesdays. And then I've got to get over here and get ice on these guys. And we've had a cool snap come in. So it's kind of breezy and it's nice. It's a beautiful day. But we just have stuff that we gotta check on and do, even when we're busy. So we get some of this. And then we'll do the bunnies over here. Hopefully they won't need too much because I had them on ice yesterday pretty good. Let's see. No, they need they only have to sit on ice for a little longer. They still had some in the cooler, but they definitely needed some more ice in there. See? I'm actually surprised at how much meat came off of them. I'm gonna try and tan the hide. So I've got those in there too. So there's some other things I want to show you really quick. I want to check the figs. This fig tree I purchased before the house fire, and it was still in a pot when the house burnt down, so I brought it next door to keep inside over the winter of 21. Planted it in the spring of 22, and then last winter of 22, we had some really hard freezes in December, and it froze it all the way down to the ground. So it was pretty well. I thought it was dead. I thought it was gone. And so we were surprised when it came back. And yeah, it's got figs all over it. And I think the big one that Steve's been eyeballing is actually ready. So I just want to show you this guy. It's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around so you can see. Look at this tree. Don't mind that cooler. That was gonna be a worm farm, but I think we're gonna let that go to just go in the dumpsters. So look at this compared to my size. I mean, it's taller than I am, and I'm 5'7". This one is so ready, but also this one down here is ready. But they are really, I mean, look at the figs all over that tree. She's just beautiful. Jonah said that's a fig wasp, but that you have to have them in order to pollinate and make figs. So, but they're all over this thing. I mean, there's tons of figs and there's more coming. And so it's really exciting. I'd never had a fig until we got this tree. Look at that turkey over there by the pond. Turkey, 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 turkey. Usually they come when I call them. He is looking for something. Anyhow. So, everything else. The pomegranate's doing really well. The blueberries are not so much. The mulberry's doing well. But I still have to plant the banana trees, and I've been slacking. What are you guys doing? And getting those in the ground, but we got that clump of trees gone. Don't get in the pond. Zeke. Come here. Zeke. He listens. Don't. No, come here. Zeke. Come here. Turkey, 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 turkeys. Come on. Yeah, this way. Come on. Go this way. Get away from them. You're chasing them away. Oh. Great Pyrenees don't like water. They don't like it. There's a chicken over there with those turkeys too, looking for stuff. And he's in the pond. Isn't that water cold? Every day. Every day, if he comes over here, he's in the pond. I'm leaving. Are you gonna get out? Come on. But don't shake on me. Don't roll in the dirt. This is what. And at least he's in the grass. At least he's in the grass. This is what he does. And it's chilly, so he's all jacked up. What? Don't you come get me. I'm not running with you. The blue barrels are our guard against the deer, but it's also our septic guy still has not gotten back with us, so we're still trying to get that situation figured out too. And he's in the sand. Are you serious right now? Oh, there's grass growing in the sand. Goodness gracious. And okay. But this is what we had cleared out, so you can actually get a good view of the backyard from the back porch now. So that's nicer. Definitely a work in progress. We're taking it one step at a time, and that's okay. But The greenhouse is almost completely functional. We only have a few more spots to close in, but we are using it. I don't know if that spinach is going to make it or not, but I got the starts in the ground. For the most part, they are doing well. Even the arugula is doing well. So that looks good. This spinach, there was ants. Oh, there's a cat that's been walking through here. That spinach, I'm not so sure he's gonna come back, but everything's looking good. We'll have lettuces soon. These are beets and Swiss chard, so we'll see how that does. These eggplants are still going and going and going and going. Look here. Now the bugs are starting to get to it. We'll go ahead and harvest this one. I might have to get my cutters. Let's see, this one is ready. Ow. There's another one. I'm gonna have to cook these tonight because I've got some in the house that are ready to be cooked too. There. Boy, yeah, see, that doesn't mean that you can't still use it. You just cut out the bad parts. I think that's it. Ow. I got poked. That's all I see that's really ready. I just don't know. I've never grown eggplants and like it's still putting out flowers. There's another little one down there. There's flowers there. So I'm just gonna let that keep going until it's done. I got this area covered with the black plastic to try to kill the weeds underneath it. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm very excited about the greenhouse though. Oh, we gotta water some stuff real quick. Pot, this is a bay rum tree. And once I get that azalea out from the area that I want to get it out of, this is gonna go in there into my tea garden. And I've got turmeric. I just transplanted some ginger in this small pot down here. And this is a peach tree that I'm going to try to overwinter in the greenhouse also. This back here is a lemon, pineapple sage. And if it just takes a lot of water, and it tells you like when the leaves start getting droopy, you just need to add some water to it and it'll fluff back up. In these trays I've got my these are still pretty good. Celeries are coming up. I've got some onions and I've got my kales here, and then these are all cabbages that are going to go in the next section that I just transplanted the soil blocks into these pots. This is going to be hard. Let's see how I can do this. I might just have to move that over. I just need to get a little water in them because I don't want them to get dried out. But this is not permanent shelving, and this is not a permanent solution. It's just that needs to be transplanted too. It's just temporary. Now some of these are plants that will go out in the spring. And some of them I need more water. I'll be right back. Totally finished. It's still a lot warmer in here than it is outside. I'll put her over here too. But that is ready to be transplanted as well. It's definitely outgrown that pot. The reason I haven't permanently planted the lemongrass is because I don't know where I want to put it. Okay. Lost my shoe. So, when we are totally done with this, that whole back wall is going to be a shelving system that the trays will work on so that we can water from top to bottom and just have trays. We really want to, I really want to get to where we can sell plant starts. That is a goal as well. All of that overgrown area over there will start getting work done here pretty soon. The peppers that are buried in the weeds over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come in here. Obviously we're gonna take the weeds out, but we're gonna take the pepper plants. You can see them by the little red jalapenos in there. I'm gonna dig those up and put them in pots and try to overwinter them. If you look down, let me show you. This is crazy. This area hasn't really been touched. As you know, I mean, as I've said in other videos, like this summer was super hot. We had the framers here and a lot just didn't happen in the garden. But we've got broadleaf mustards that just came up from what was planted here last year from the seeds that fell. We've got okra coming up, which is all the way down from seeds. They're not going to make it, but we still have these. We didn't plant, sorry, but we still have the cowpeas putting out, so we're going to harvest those for as long as we possibly can as well. But look at the okra. Oh, ha ha ha. I said I'm not going to get any okra. Guess what? There's okra. Look. Look. In the midst of this crazy thing. And it's got flowers. Look at that. And look at that though. I think that's crazy. So this is probably all going to end up dying out before I get like a real kind of okra harvest. So, dude, they are still all over me. That is one thing that we have to contend with in Florida is fire ants. I'm going to go ahead and move because I can't see. So that's our crazy mess of a garden, but just keep watching. All of this is going to get cleaned up and get replanted. I don't know if you noticed, we did get the dirt moved from that box I was moving the other day. And I got all of this area cleaned up. That shelf is still there, but the rain collection system is going to get moved to the greenhouse so that we can run gutter to collect water off of that. And then that trellis, this here is going away. We're going to put another box right here, so there'll be 4. And reconfigure this whole section. We're not sure yet. Probably instead of east to west trellis, do a north to south. So, because those trellises over there, when planted, do great. This one, not so much. So we're thinking maybe it's a north to south instead of east to west kind of a thing. But yeah, anyhow, let me flip this. Okay, so yes, I'm in the house. I came in the house for one reason. One of those reasons is actually currently laying her egg. The chickens have decided that they need to lay their eggs in our house. I'm going to show you. She's currently laying an egg right now. Zeke, out. No, Zeke, go. You're going to mess her up. Go. I'm going to leave it here. Maybe we can catch it on camera. There it is. She did just literally push it out. Right there on camera. It is wet still. Look at that. Look at that. So there's one egg that we get, but wait, there's more. I have another area over here that they lay on a regular. Like, it doesn't get any fresher than that. And there's not one back there yet today, but they usually lay right there. There's a few that are starting to come in here and lay eggs, so I am gonna go ahead and steal her egg from her. Thank you, Mama. But yeah, I mean, that is literally, let me see if I can get it to focus. And Zeke thinks that it should be his. I mean, that's, you don't get any fresher than that. I'm so sorry, buddy, but you're not getting it. You're not getting this egg. Look, you don't need it. See, he don't need it. No. Nope. You get them all the time. You know they lay in here too. You're figuring that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say thanks for hanging out with me while I walk through the garden, check the rabbits. Got some veggies and an egg. Enjoy the cool weather, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, y'all.